All right, all praise to Yahweh Shemi Shai, the honest and elders and apostles at Great Millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect brethren out there pushing his word, truth and sincerity. Shalom to the shalom to the hopeful elect brethren pushing his word, truth and sincerity, who laboring and not wavering, and the 1/3 and the women who are going to be saved in the last days. And this lesson of Bahashim Rakakwadash Shlakia. This lesson is going over Candace Owens, and really is just I want to get, bring out info, basically how 2/3, man, they still trust in America, and believe in the system, okay, and Lord willing is edifying. This woman, Candace Owens, she's supposed to be like a so-called far right person who supports Trump, I'm going to just read this real quick. It's not a lot on here. It says, who is Candace Owens? Here's what you need to know about Kanye's Trump loving fave. It says, who is Candace Owens? That was the question on everyone's mind after Kanye West shared his admiration for the black conservative YouTube personality during a tweeting spree on Saturday. I love the way Candace Owens thinks, he tweeted. And it says that on his tweet. And so it reads on, it says, the controversial figure who many have called the next Tommy Lauren is the creator of the Red Black Pill YouTube channel, where she espouses views that push back on many of the political and ideological beliefs of Black America. Owens was excited about the Kanye shout out, saying that she hoped to work with him one day. She tweeted about all that stuff. Those two, their interaction. It says, I'm freaking out. Kanye West, she wrote, please take a meeting with me. I'll tell every single person that everything that I have been inspired to do was written in your music. Okay, that's it. But she's a Republican. So she voted for Trump. Oh yeah, and she tweeted this. She said, I truly believe that Donald Trump isn't just the leader of the free world, but the savior of it as well. She's a coon, man. House nigga. So it says, may God bless America, the last stand for Western civilization. It's Western civilization. And I'm playing this video of her. It's really one of her popular videos, or why she got popular.
Time, and you may have seen me on the news, is that what is happening right now in the black community, you're going to hear it in this room first. There's an ideological civil war happening. Black people that are focused on their past and shouting about slavery, and black people that are focused on their futures, okay? That's really what it comes down to, okay? I can guarantee you what you're seeing happening is victim mentality versus victor mentality. And
That's
I promise
great,
you,
by the way.
the people here are going to win.
I love that.
And there's no doubt in my mind. I can tell you right now who is going to be better off when we look 20 years and we look at the faces in this room. Who is going to be better off are the girls that are sitting right here and across this room, because they don't have your mentality. Victim mentality is not cool. I don't know why people like being oppressed. It's the weirdest thing I've ever heard. I love oppression. We're oppressed. 400 years of slavery, Jim Crow, which, by the way, none of you guys lived through. Your grandparents did, and it's embarrassing that you utilize their history. You utilize their history, and you come in here with more emotion than they ever had when they were living through it. More emotion than they ever had when they were living through it. It's embarrassing. You're not living through anything right now. You're overly privileged Americans.
Right. Because there you got it. There you see that could be confused with a tear, or could be a terror, but she's most likely a nigga woman, and she's westernized. She agrees with so-called white man's plan of life. She believes in America. She believes in the system. She's a Republican. She's a far right, so to speak. So she's against you, so-called black people, black men. Period. Everything she said right there, she's telling you what side she on. If it took for somebody in the crowd who's looked like a confused in the face, getting on her, getting on a dark skinned black woman, man. And she loves Donald Trump. Which our people's not supposed to be in politics, of course. We're supposed to be following the law, statutes, and commandments. But this nigga woman, man, she shouldn't be getting no type of shine, no nothing, cause she gonna be fuel for the fire. Along with Kanye West, these two bug outs. This is the book Isaiah 31:1. It says, "Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots, because they are many, and in horsemen, because they are very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord. Yet he also is wise and will bring evil, and will not call back his words." It says, "But will arise against the house of the evildoers, and against the help of them that work iniquity." So the point was in 1. It says, "Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses." So this particular person, Candace Owens, trusts in America. She trusts in Egypt, so-called modern day Egypt, which is America, man. She trusts in this place for her to continue, this place to continue, for her to flourish and prosper, along with her favorite person, so-called white man. That's what she wants to happen. And she speaks like a valley girl, so-called white valley girl. You know, she is bugged out. She's totally lost, and really is just entertainment for the masses. To have a debate, a useless debate over. But they're lost. They're gonna be hit by missiles, man, or even before that, get destroyed. And she's just a wicked woman. This person, and she ain't tripping. She ain't making no pressure, cause she ain't putting on no pressure, cause she's just a bugged out woman. She don't know what she really believe in. This is 1 Timothy 2:12. It says, "But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence." So, man, Hillary Clinton, had these chicks, on a pedestal, or putting them got their mind. So now they think they're above men, and now it's a so-called black woman who is using this platform to usurp authority over the black man, and telling the black man what he should be and how he should think, when he should be following the law, statutes, and commandments. And this bitch up there wearing a two-piece suit, man, totally bugged out. But that's a so-called black woman for you, because she's out of it. She's lost. Democratic far right, or Republican far right, far left. They're both wicked. You're not supposed to vote in this society, and a woman's not supposed to teach you to vote, or to be engulfed in any part of this society. We use this word, but we don't abuse it. But you shouldn't be following the liberal woman, or the conservative woman, period. This is the book of Psalm 60. Psalm 62:10 says, "Trust not in oppression, and become not vain in robbery. If riches increase, set not your heart upon them." So it says, trust not in oppression, because we're still being oppressed. And she said, we're not, but we are. But she's not, because she's most likely a plant. She's most likely been set up by the so-called white man, in a certain position to do what she's doing. But that's just a rare case, because Jakes are not off like that. They're poor. They don't have jobs, undereducated, so to speak. And this bitch here is talking like she's in a seat of the so-called white man, her father, her dad, the devil. So it says, trust not in oppression, because she's still being oppressed mentally, because she's into that madness. You know what I'm saying? Candace Owens or whatever, and Kanye West as well, talking about because he's all in that woman worship spirit. I like how she thinks and all of that. Venerating the woman, boosting her head up when she's totally bugged out and going off. She's just gonna be in that day. The Lord's gonna give her over into her fears, and she's gonna be destroyed, along with Candace or Kanye West's demonic ass. Okay, not him. Uh, they love Trump. They love America. They can't let this place go. So they're not gonna repent. You know, and you see, she's saying when that white man, when she said that, the so-called white man said, "I love that. I love the way she did, because he loved so-called white man love when you're not rebelling against him, when you agreeing with him, you telling so-called black people that they need to get over it. That so-called white, basically reestablishing this so-called white man's power system. That's what this bitch is doing. In the so-called, she's just an antru mama. She's just disgusting antru mama bitch, man, and just gonna get destroyed. So cause she trusts in oppression, man. She ain't gonna pick up no Bible. She ain't gonna repent. She's just gonna be destroyed, man. Majority so-called black women are, and that's just the facts, man. You know, um, and Donald Trump ain't bringing shit back. He gonna bring, what he is gonna bring is those missiles, man. Lord willing, those nuclear missiles to hit this place. He ain't gonna do nothing more than that. Lord willing, he does it soon. Okay. And these people can't see that because they're lost. They're fucking blind as a bat, man. The Lord got them like that. Okay? With that, I'm going to say all praise to Yahweh, Bashim Yashai, double honors to the elders and apostles, that great millstone, and Shalom.